What's up everyone, it's Kyle, and welcome back to another installment of Pops. Today we're going to be starting a new series, which I would like to call 3 Random Pops. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 random pops, which most likely are from Amazon because that's where I've been buying a vast majority of them lately, and I'm going to see which ones they are. Of course I know that I've purchased these before, but since I ordered so many I have no idea what they're going to be, so we're going to be surprised together. So let's begin. Okay, let's start with the first one. And if anyone watched the first episode, I had lots of trouble with that. Let's make sure that this one is okay. Ooh. Okay. First off, how can you send something like this? I mean, I don't want every episode to be me just complaining the entire time about Amazon, but this is starting to get really ridiculous. But they sent this the entire way, and no bubble wrap. None whatsoever. Once again, I'm fortunate that the pop came in all right, but this is the Notorious B.I.G. with Crown. It makes me want to say, I love it when you call me Big Pop, but I also have that guy right there. I've desired this one for an extended period of time. I got it for my sister. I know, I think a couple years ago. I'm pretty sure it came out in 19 or 20, but it's not that old. It's not an older Funko Pop overall, but it's so beautiful with the crown and how bejeweled it is, and with his chain. He has a nice gold chain. There are 2 other pops in this set. One I just previously mentioned with the fedora, and then there's also one that he has with the jersey. It's a yellow jersey. And there's one other one that it's an exclusive. It was a Toy Tokyo chrome gold exclusive. It's all gold encrusted. It's so beautiful. It's definitely something that I want to bring to my collection eventually. I looked up on Pop Price Guide and it said that this was appraised for $11, so it's a negligible 1-cent increase that I've had so far. But that's not the reason why I got this one. I got this one solely because I wanted to add to my collection, and I've always loved the Notorious B.I.G. I own every single one of his vinyl. He only had 1 album released during his lifetime, so he's a great artist. Any person who's never checked out Notorious B.I.G., you definitely should. The greatest thing about Funko Pops is that if you like someone like Notorious B.I.G. and you haven't listened to him in a long time, it can kind of rekindle your love or respect for that individual, or just you might remember that they weren't as good as they used to be, or it might be your initial introduction to them and might start your new found appreciation for their either art, music, or whatever they do. Next one. We never know. See, it's so much fun because you never know if it's going to be destroyed or if it's going to be perfect or they're going to actually bubble wrap it once. I swear if they bubble wrap it, I will bow down to Amazon and say, thank you for finally listening to me once. Well, this is a little bit nicer already. Well, and the reason why is I already know what this is. I've seen other Funko Pop collectors open one like this. So this is an Amazon exclusive. You can tell because they care a little bit more about their exclusives. They want to make sure that it's not completely destroyed, but let's open it up together. It is the Seinfeld Amazon exclusive Kramer in underwear, or just underwear. So I'm not going to be as hard on them about that packaging because it was already double packed and it looks like it's beautiful. Once again, I'm going to go grab the other ones that I have in this collection, and there are several. There we go. That works better. So I know I'm really just talking about the Kramer one, but I have Elaine. I have the Target exclusive Jerry. This is the one I got today. I got the Target exclusive George, which, man, that's by far one of my favorite ones. If you've never seen that episode, please do. He drinks this tea that turns him purple. It's insane with these new age people. And then, no soup for you. Yeah, because you can't go wrong with that. So this is actually the first Amazon exclusive that I'm adding to my collection. So I feel kind of, what's the word? I was going to say honored, but no, Amazon's been screwing me over a lot lately. So I'm just happy that I have a different one that doesn't have a Target exclusive on it. Let's just say it that way. There are 8 other pops in this set. Let's name them off. There's Jerry a puffy shirt. There's George the Target exclusive. There's Elaine sombrero. There's Yev Kasem, and there's a special edition with him holding the soup ladle. There's also Newman and Kramer fully clothed. So I had to read all those. It's probably one of the most extensive ones that I've ever seen on the back of one. And as you can see, there's many. I purchased this pop for $11.99. It's a little bit more expensive because it is an Amazon exclusive, but it says that it's listed for $19 on Pop Price Guide, which is an increase of 58%, which I would say is pretty significant. I know the first one was kind of negligible and not really one that you were going to tell anybody about, oh, I got a penny increase, but this one's pretty nice to have over a 50% increase on something that certainly will appreciate in the future. Now on to the final one. Hopefully it's not like last time where the first two were good and then the last one is bad. I swear I'm not planning it this way, so hopefully it doesn't happen that way. Oh yes, yes, that is awesome. But they didn't bubble wrap it, so I don't get too excited. They put some plastic, or I mean some air package, but let's see how the box is. Ooh, it's actually not bad. I mean, there's a little dent on there, but not so bad at all. It's Andy, waxed from the 4-year-old virgin. If you've never seen this movie, please stop what you're doing right now. I will forgive you. You do not have to watch my videos anymore. Go and watch the 4-year-old virgin. It is a wonderful movie, especially this scene when they're putting the wax on him. I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but I'm almost positive that was real, because if you watch later, he's hemorrhaging from where it was at and it gives him this blood smiley face. Oh, it's so terrible. It is horrendous. There's no chase in this one, but there is another one in this set that has him with Oscar Goldman, which is another funny part of the movie when he says that Oscar Goldman's more worth more than actually the $6 million man because there's less of him ever created, which it's the same thing with collecting Funko Pops, ironically, that chase or other limited editions or get a higher value than other ones. But the one that has him with the doll in his hand, the Andy with Oscar, there's actually a version, there's a chase version that has the $6 million man suit, the red suit, so that's really cool. So there's Oscar Goldman and a $6 million man. I purchased this one for $8.78. On Pop Price Guide, it goes for $15 or an increase of 70%. So this is by far the one that has increased the most, and it certainly will even more so just because of how unique it is. Let's get it back right here. It's a wonderful looking pop, and definitely one that you would like to add to your collection. Well, thank you again for watching Pops. This was 3 random pops. It's definitely something that I'm going to continue doing. And with other things I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start going to Target and doing hunts for Funko Pops, or going to Box Lunch or GameStop or places like that where we know that they have them. So it's going to be not just me always sitting here with the green screen behind me, because I know it can kind of get boring and mundane. And thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.